didn't start recording the VOD. Well, VOD viewers just only missed 7 encounters, which weren't shiny, so it's not a huge deal. Low key, I guess they're shipping company, service company, whatever. DHL sucks ass. Tell me how you're gonna send me my package that I ordered back in October now, and on top of that you're charging me import fees of like almost $30. I was like, fuck no. I emailed them and I was like, dude, send that shit back to the shipper or the store. I don't want that shit. I ordered that back in October and only now it might be coming. No thanks. Canceled that months ago. And on top of that, the last time I talked to them, I was charged roaming fees. I was charged long distance calling, which is like, what the fuck? Hopefully they actually reply to me. Tomorrow we'll work on the Gengar run. Oh, and I wrote the script for my new short about trophy hunting, about my trophies. I just have to get a gameplay video because I no longer have Call of Duty Black Ops 1. So I'm gonna have to borrow from YouTube. Like I said yesterday, I think, no stream Friday or Saturday. Maybe Sunday I'll be back, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know what the dealio is yet. Something pretty serious is going on with Snowbreak. They have been down for maintenance for like the past 3 days. Apparently it's about censorship. So people are like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? I mean, if it gets heavily censored, I'm probably just gonna delete it. Takes up a lot of space. It's like 45 gigs. Un momento. No luck. Although to be fair, this is pretty expected. 8,000 encounters. Nothing. I think when I'm finally done Expedition 33, I'm gonna start on the Final Fantasy series, and I'll probably end up streaming those. You know, like Final Fantasy 1 and 2 up to 6. I'll have to see how difficult their platinums are. I don't think they're difficult at all from what I've seen. The one that's going to be a challenge is the Devil May Cry series. Just because a lot of them have like 8 playthroughs. But one thing at a time. I will say, if we get our next shiny here in this grassy area, I don't have to worry until Dark Cave and Tower, Bellsprout Tower. In Dark Cave, I kind of want to get shiny Zubat. Yeah, obviously in Tower, I want to get the shiny Ghastly. But we'll see. We'll see if we have actual luck with this one. 10,000 and over 11,000 encounters last time. I'll see if I can get 1,000 today before we switch to pokerogue. We are moving though, at least. But man, that Ghastly run has been rough so far. It's a freaking... I had to beat Falconer at level 19. Had to redo Bugsy a couple of times just because freaking of that crit U-turn from Scyther. I don't think Whitney's gonna be any easier, honestly. I wanted to do a shiny living dex in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but the problem I just realized is the starters. Can I even hatch starter eggs? Like, can I even breed in that game? I'll probably end up picking up Leaf Green next month. Right now, the big expense is at the end of the month is Perfect Order. Got 2 of those ETBs coming out. Ooh, also, there was supposed to be Pokemon Center drop this week, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe tomorrow it drops. But to be fair, I probably shouldn't be buying anything. I think if Ascended Heroes shows up ETB again, maybe then I'll probably consider buying something. But I should really not. Even though they have a sick t-shirt of the like opening scene of the original games of Gengar and like Nidorino. And like, that's a fucking cool t-shirt. I kinda want it. Only didn't cost $35. I think I have some pretty bad luck, Jane, to be honest. I mean, 11,000 encounters for Shiny Hoot is pretty bad. Why do you think you're worst? I mean, I'm trying to get Shiny Charmander and Fire Red, and I mean, I'm only at 400 encounters, but I've seen people get it in like 20 encounters, and I'm like, bro, I wish I was that lucky. Also still haven't beaten the classic mode in pokerogue without save scumming, so yeah. Oof. I hear ya. I've been there a few times. That's always rough. Oddly enough, it feels like in the Kanto games, they're the most difficult, the first rival fight. I'm doing a solo Gengar run in Soul Silver, and I had to be level 19 to beat Faulkner because Ghastly doesn't learn anything that isn't ghost type. So I had to use a strategy of literally, it was Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, and Curse to beat a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. And I had to do the same thing in, oh, yeah, I have a shiny starter, but it took me a while to get it too. Nah, it's called Pure Determination. It's called not having a life. That's why I have a shiny starter. And that's why I'm doing this shiny only Nuzlocke. I wish I could cheat. I honestly thought about hacking in the shiny charm in this gen, and then only to realize there is no shiny charm in this gen. Yep, that's how it goes. And now we're running around in circles hoping for a shiny Geodude. Have you seen the Gen 10 starters? If you have, which is your favorite? Shiny Geodude for Whitney. You gotta plan these out. These Nuzlocks, you gotta plan them out. Because otherwise we get destroyed. Yeah, Gen 10 is a thing. Pokemon wins and waves. Jane, you gotta look at that trailer. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it looks significantly better than Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet. Although, to be fair, that's not saying much. Winds and waves. Imagine it was wings and wigs. That'd be hilarious. It was leaked like last year when Pokemon had that big hack. So we've known about its existence. Yeah, no worries. I'm kind of quiet because people are trying to sleep in the house. Yeah, exactly. 1,000, I'm gonna switch games. I honestly should. The problem is with the daytime, lots of disturbances, people coming up and down the stairs, or I'm getting called to do something. How to get shiny Pikachu in Gen 2? Get lucky. I have no idea. I don't even know if you can get Pikachu in the Johto region. I think you have to go to Viridian Forest. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, I don't remember really seeing Pikachu anywhere in Johto off the top of my head. Yeah, I think it's only in the Kanto region. Yeah, I think I can get shiny Rattata as well. I mean, it would help against Morty, the ghost gym leader. But what I really need is something bulky for Whitney. Alright, if I do find it next time, I will. Gold drop. Let me write it down. Alright, I made a note of it. Okay, that's 1,000. I don't know. We've seen Pikachu with 2 different outfits, but that's it. We don't know if they're new forms, if they're Pokemon that you can catch, or if they're just story related. We have no idea yet. But there are 2 different Pikachus with 2 different outfits in Gen 10. We unfortunately have no other news. Alright, let's see how far we can get in this. I don't want either of these. Let's get that broken ass Gyarados. Uh-oh, Team Skull. Wait, I have Psyblade. That sucks. Nice job, Virizion. Same here. Can't wait for that. But from what I saw, they are trying to get good artists to work on the sprites. They don't want to use AI, and they want to make sure they do it right. So hopefully soon. Funny enough, I still haven't played Pokemon ZA. Oh yeah, this is such a good game. I love this game. Let's try and get to Greninja. The funny thing is, Game Freak is making a game with a higher budget that isn't Pokemon. Just looking up the name because I forget it. Yeah, Game Freak is actually making a game with a higher budget that isn't Pokemon called Beast of Reincarnation. There, I typed it out. Check it out. It looks really interesting. It's completely different from anything they've made. We'll see. A lot of people seem excited for it because it's completely different and actually looks like it has a budget. Okay, I need that Haunter. That's pretty good nature. I think Steelix has higher defense. Nice. Ooh, who has higher special defense? Sorry, special attack from Mega Gengar and Mega Alakazam. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say Mega Gengar. Only because I'm a Gengar fan. Aw, man. Damn, only 5 points separate them? That's crazy. Good thing I have another water Pokemon. Damn, it lived and it burned me? That's crazy. Ah, that's why. They wanted to make Gengar faster. It kind of makes sense. In the anime, they had the Haunter versus Kadabra fight, and then the giant, I think it was Giant Alakazam versus Giant Gengar as well. Quilava is interesting. I am tempted to get Quilava. Ooh, Aegislash. Just trying to think how useful it would be. I'm kind of tempted to actually take it. I think I'm going to. Oh, from Pokemon Unite official game, Alakazam has never defeated Gengar, even though Gengar saw Alakazam as the superior one. Yeah, that's literally some Goku versus Vegeta type stuff, as you said. Man, I haven't played Pokemon Unite in years. Your Spiritomb, nice. I'm gonna be cringe and take all the ghost types I see. Well, the ones I like, I mean. I honestly have no idea. Damn, and see now there's Mimikyu. Well, yeah. Gengar's faster, right? So Gengar just one-shots it. Even with the tiny special attack difference. Okay. Stop flinching. I'm committing to the bit. I'm committing to the ghost type run. To be fair, I'm also biased for Gengar because Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm always choosing it over Alakazam. I want to say Kilowattrel is faster. I think Kilowattrel is faster than Alolan Raichu. That is a horrible moveset. I'm actually surprised that Classic Raichu is faster. I would think Alolan Raichu would be faster. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say Snorlax has higher HP than Dondozo. Nice. Yeah, Snorlax has a better special defense than defense. Oh yeah, Dondozo was a menace when Scarlet and Violet and VGC first started. I love this mon. But I won't take it this time. And another one. Ow. I'm going with Embor on this one. I like Blaziken a lot more than Embor, but I think Embor has the higher attack. Oh hell yeah, Gengar time. I knew you were switching. I knew you were gonna bring the electric mouse. Got totally rocked. Interesting, same attack, but one is bulkier, the other is faster. Interesting. Did not know that. Alright, I appreciate that, Gene. Okay, I probably have enough time for one more question. Mm, this one's another toughie. I'm gonna say Hatterene. I think Hatterene has the higher special defense over Jellicent. Okay, I'm not gonna fight these guys right now. We're pretty much ending here. But I want to see what Jane says is the right answer. Oh wow, Jellicent just has better stats compared to Hatterene. Alright, it's pretty much midnight for me, so I'm gonna head for bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jane, thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you again real soon. I'll be on tomorrow doing my Gengar run in Soul Silver. So hope you have an awesome night. Eat well, sleep well. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace. Later. Because I gotta get up super early tomorrow. I gotta be up at 7 a.m. So by the time I get into bed, it's already gonna be 12:30. But yeah. Take care. Hope you have an awesome night. See you soon.